it's Kyle Koberlein with Bluegrass Truck Bus and RV in Georgetown, Kentucky. I'm the sales director for the dealership, and I want to talk about municipal lease. Of course, we do have a location in London as well, and we have an incredible sales staff that is very knowledgeable about our product. But specifically in this case, we're like mid-2012, well, what is it, May? We're going into, was it April? I forget we're in May. What month are we in? James, what month are we in? April. It's been busy around here. So we're in April of 2026, and we see the uptick in commercial truck purchasing right now, and I think that's anticipation of emissions coming in 2027. We know trucks are going to get a lot more expensive, and so our recommendation to a lot of the counties and cities and other customers as well is to think about making those purchases now. We have several municipal trucks in stock, ready to go, specifically ones that have the Cummins L9. The Cummins L9 engine actually goes away in 2027, is being replaced by the X10. The technology has been developed. We don't know what the reliability is going to be. We just don't know. And so, it's recommended, and most people would think like, well, let me not purchase the X10 engine if I can purchase the L9. So that's why we have several of those in stock. Now, we also understand that a lot of municipalities may or may not have the funding or have allocated funds to other things that the city or county needs. That's why municipal financing becomes very key. A lot of the counties and cities initially, if they haven't done that before, or maybe are somewhat opposed to doing municipal financing. That's not something that we do. But at the end of the day, it could actually be a financial benefit to a county or city, because if you have old aging equipment and the cost of ownership and repair is just astronomical. I mean, in today's world, if you have a diesel engine or major componentry, we're not talking, a couple $1,000s. We see, bills and parts invoicing for tens of thousands of dollars. And then on top of that, you get into like the safety aspect. Are you putting trucks on the road that are safe to be out there in the public, that are doing the kind of work that needs to be done to the roads, or removing snow and ice, or moving garbage for the public, or all the bazillion other applications? And so municipal financing can actually be a benefit, not only with getting newer equipment, but even a financial benefit if you look at what it costs you to run your current fleet. When you go to do municipal financing on a brand new truck, you're going to have a warranty that comes with that. Most of the trucks that we're doing to municipalities come with a 7-year warranty, 150,000 miles. And so that's covering you for a good long period of time, where you don't have to worry as much about large repairs. What I would recommend, now the municipal leasing is actually done under a contract as well. So that is a completely legal way for a municipality to acquire equipment. Another thing you can look at too is, let's say you've decided that you want a commercial truck. You want a truck for snow and ice removal, but you need a grader, or you need bush hogs, or you need mowers, or whatever equipment you might need. With municipal financing, it's like you can now kind of break up that funding and maybe replace several pieces of equipment that are really in dire need of being replaced, instead of picking one, like, well, what's the worst thing we need to replace? Well, now you can say, well, we run into this, like we have customers this year, they needed 3 dump trucks. So they utilized municipal financing to be able to get 3 dump trucks. So now they have 3 brand new, very safe, cost-effective trucks to run on the road. So I guess my opinion and my recommendation is, don't brush it off as like, we're not going to do that. Definitely let us present the options, for a 3 or 5 year municipal lease, if that's something that the county or city needs. It doesn't hurt to look at the numbers and entertain it. Obviously government financing, it has very competitive finance rates, because 9 times out of 10, the government doesn't stiff the bank. So the banks you're a pretty safe customer for the banks for the most part. And the way we usually structure that is that we do it like a $1 buyout. And so you finance that truck for 3 or 5 years, and at the end of that term, you can buy that out for $1. It's worked out really well for a lot of customers, especially when you just have some really aged, older equipment that's just nickeling and diming you, or you get a snowstorm and you don't know if the thing's going to do the job without breaking down halfway through it. So please talk to us about municipal financing. It is an awesome option. We're happy to answer any questions you might have and let you know. Appreciate you checking this out. Once again, just let us know. Our whole sales staff is super knowledgeable, and we'll do what we can to help you.